Yes, people, welcome to another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A on Sarcasm City TV, hosted by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note, also joined by one of my fellow co-hosts, Ryan. Yancey will be joining us. Don't worry, innit? I know you lot are going to be wildly like, where's Yancey? Has she left? Have you lot broken up? Blah, blah, blah. All this crap. No, Yancey will be joining us. We haven't fell out. She hasn't fell out with me. She hasn't fell out with Ryan. She's still a part of the team. She's still the Sarcasm City queen. She'll be here running her mouth and running her gums and showing her teeth soon enough.
32 teeth in a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Zinedine Gundogan and everything in it. Bringing out the Zinedine Gundogan or the Gabby, you know.
Oh, he is trash. We gonna get onto him. He is
He's
trash.
awful. And I've got awful attackers at my club. He's terrible.
Trash. You know how bad you have to be, yeah, to look bad in a Pep side as an attacker. How are you a number 9 and you look bad as an attacker with Pep side?
I saw you on the watch along because I think my game was a bit ahead of yours, and I put in the comments, wait for this Jesus shot, and I was just I knew what was going to happen, and then when I saw your eyes lit up when it happened, it was so
I knew it. I seen the shot come. I mean, as soon as you said that comment, I'm like, right, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And that just adds into it. Because the thing is, yes, I run jokes, I run banter against everyone who's not Manchester United. But with him, yes, it's banter and I'm busting joke because I'm hilarious like that and I find myself funny. But I genuinely believe what I'm saying about him. Like when I'm criticizing De Bruyne, that's just me bantering. Like when I'm criticizing Pep, for instance, I'm just bantering. But him, I genuinely don't rate him. I'm like, how are you the only fit striker and you don't play? Make sense.
That's actually true. That's
You're the only fish striker they've had pretty much all season because Aguero was injured, then he got COVID, and you don't play. Man are playing false nines. Man who don't play your position, playing your position.
Says it all, done it, bro. It says it. He is awful. Like, and I've got awful attackers at my club. But Jesus is rubbish, man.
He's garbage.
But the thing is, according to he puts pressure on the keeper in it, so.
He puts pressure on the goalkeeper.
He puts pressure on the keeper. Yeah.
That's why when I seen that shot coming, I'm like, yo, I knew it. He did one today. He did one against Spurs. Who else? And there was someone else. He did one against Everton as well. Heard me? This guy always blazing over. I said, yo, we should be at Twickenham, man. I've said this, man. Man picked the wrong spot. Man should be at Twickenham. I'm sorry. And see that? This is what happens, people, when Yancey is not here. We can just kick it off with Manchester City slander. Fantastic, innit? You know what I'm saying? Before she comes in. Yeah, you lot, though. I'm shook to death of her, so don't tell her I was doing this, innit? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she don't watch the show back, and she won't know that she wasn't getting slandered. And we spoke about her 32 teeth, how she's going to be showing them and all that. But yeah, it is what it is. But yes, again, people, make sure you hit the like button on your way in. We see the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. Hit the like button on the way in. Share it across all your socials and subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. When you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell also. So for any new watchers of the show, what it is, we just open up the comment section and you can ask any sporting question. So you can ask it to me, ask it to Ryan, ask it to Yancey, or all three of us. And you can ask any sporting question, past or present, so it doesn't have to be football. But of course, we discuss Premier League as well. We have to discuss Premier League. Big up everyone in the comments too. Mods, please let us know how many likes we are on. Get them likes up, people. Big up Dupe, who was here early, who said hi. Danny Doritos says favorite kit sponsor. Oh, that's a good question.
Only take into account with them, but like,
I don't know. You know, that's a good question. That's a good question. Who's your favorite kit sponsor?
Don't really know, to be fair. You know,
that's a great question.
Nah, I don't really know, to be fair. I don't really think about it, to be honest. I don't really take it into account that much. Nah, I don't know, bro. Really.
I've liked all the periods United was successful. I liked Sharp, Vodafone, even the AIG thing, because when I see it, it reminds me of good times.
Oh, so what was the one we had? I liked it when we had Carlsberg. I actually liked that they were like the old times when we had like Torres and Gerrard playing and stuff. When he went to Standard Chartered, I didn't really like it. So yeah, I'd probably say Carlsberg, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to go through because I probably slipped some memory, but Sharp always sticks out. Vodafone also sticks out. But yeah, Big up Dupe, who says, big up my guy Ryan. Man called me flopless, you know. I don't know what
Flopless.
that means.
You must have been a spelling mistake or something. Like,
Yeah. But that's hella because that's OP. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing there. It says Yanni girl, Yancey. George says Anfield is so hard to win at, just that's Liverpool. Mad.
Facts.
The only two teams that haven't won at Anfield this year, Liverpool and Manchester United.
That's actually true. Yeah.
Big up my guy Harris. Yeah, it's a joke thing. We're going to get into that. He says, watching this while smoking Shisha Lounge Q&A settings right now. My guy, big up to my guy Harris. We're going to talk soon.
Big up Harris, man.
You're going to see him on the channel more. We see him on the channel on a regular anyway, whether it's the Sarcasm City podcast, whether it's the Mandem United. But yeah, big up my guy Ryan. Ryan, I don't care. Trent is trash. I've never rated that sorry excuse.
Nah, that's harsh. That.
Jesus.
Harsh.
You know, I know it's harsh because Ryan's saying it harsh. Go on, I'll let you respond, fam.
That's harsh, man. Yeah, Trent, he's crap defensively in it, but he's not trash. Like, he's a good right back. He's, I thought he was probably one of our best players yesterday, I thought he was probably one of our best players, and he's not trash. He's still young. He's going through a bad run of form. Like, he'll get it together, man. But he does really need to improve himself defensively, because defensively he's a shambles at times. But he's not a trash right back. That's quite harsh on him, to be fair.
Yeah, that's very harsh. Man said trash, and you know how you know it is the fact that Ryan's saying it's harsh and he's the harshest guy I know. D'Angelo says, don't think Liverpool are bad now, to be honest. All that needs to be changed is the formation. Klopp can't be playing the same formation expecting something different to happen. We'll start with you, Ryan. What's your thoughts on that?
It's an interesting point, but there have been times this season where Klopp's played 4-2-3-1 and it never really seems to work, because it just never. Whenever we played 4-2-3-1, our performances haven't been great. Anyway, I remember us playing it away to Man City earlier on in the season, and it worked for like the first 30 minutes. Then it went to pot. But maybe the formation does need to be changed. But like I said, I think this team itself, the group of players, has just reached the end of its cycle and needs to evolve and be rebuilt. That's the thing. And we've had three very good years where we've won Champions League, Premier League, 2 Champions League finals, could have won another Premier League any other year we would have. And it's just come to the fact that now a lot of these players aren't good enough. The teams then reach the end of its cycle, they're mentally fatigued and it needs to be rebuilt. The problem is that with the board we have, I just can't see him being backed to rebuild the team. And if anyone deserves to be backed, it's Klopp. And if I was Klopp, and I don't want this to happen, but if I was him, I'd walk away, if I'm being honest, because if I was Klopp, I'd walk away.
Go on, elaborate on that. That's a shocking revelation.
I think Klopp knows. Klopp's not stupid. Klopp knows that this team needs rebuilding now. It's an old team now. It's aging. This team in certain positions needs replacing, and these owners, I just can't see him getting, being back to rebuild it, especially in COVID times. And why should he risk his reputation going downhill? Why should he risk it? He's not a fan of he obviously loves Liverpool, but he didn't grow up as a fan of Liverpool. He needs to look after his own reputation. And this team has won the League or Champions League, but we see now it's reached the end of its cycle. And next year, if he has the same team and group of players, which I think he will do, then we're not going to win the league. We're not going to challenge for the league. We're going to end up having another bad season, and then it's going to put more question marks against Klopp. And so why should he risk his reputation going even more downhill for this? Because he's not being backed. It's not his fault. And if I was him, that's why I would walk away from the club.
Wow. I didn't know that. I know you lot ask us questions, but I want your thoughts on what Ryan's just said. If he was Klopp, he'd walk away. That's nuts. Zane says, big up the goats as always. My team can win or lose. I'll always be here. And that's why I mess with you, Zane, because like me and Ryan, whether our teams win or lose, we're all here. We're a United fan, a Liverpool fan, and an Arsenal fan. None of us are really happy. You get what I'm saying? Big up Zane, says George. How to be? See, you always commenting and posting on your story. Yeah, man. Big up Zane, man. Saying 70 likes. Right, that's pretty quick still, though. Get up to 20 in that. Get up to 20. D'Angelo says the 4-3-3 is only right for the full fit team. He has to play 2 up top and stop this out wide nonsense. You can see it in the last 10 and first 10 minutes of the Everton game. It's Klopp's tactics, my G. Yeah.
Hmm.
You reckon his club start? I don't know about all that. I don't know. I'm not sure if his club statistics. I
mean,
looked at it. Go on.
it's just when I watch us now, it's just there's no urgency, especially at home. Especially at home. Away from home recently, yeah, we've lost games like Leicester, but we've actually done our overall performances going forward haven't actually been that bad away from home recently. You look at the Leipzig game in midweek, we did well, scored a couple of goals. You look at West Ham, Tottenham, even Leicester. We lost against Leicester, but for the majority of that game, if people watch that game, the majority of that game we actually played very well. We just capitulated in the last 10 minutes. But it's at home. The problem is at home. That's the thing. And whenever we're playing at home recently, we've never looked like scoring. It kind of has been give the ball to Trent or Robertson and just cross it in and hope for the best. I mean, but there's no urgency to the play really. There's yesterday, apart from the first 10, 15 minutes of the second half, I never felt we were going to score. That's why when the second goal, what were you saying, bro?
Nah, I get your point. Go on, keep going.
Yeah. It's like when the second goal, obviously the penalty with 10 minutes. Yeah, do I think it was a penalty? No, but I didn't really care because we weren't going to come back anyway. I knew we weren't going to come back anyway. It would have just been 1-0. So what's the point? I didn't really care about the penalty. And any Liverpool fan making that an excuse, just don't make it an excuse because we were never coming back into the game. We would have lost anyway. So at home, we just look lost of ideas. There's no urgency there. And the fact is, we're going 1-0 down in pretty much every home game. And when we're going 1-0 down in these games, I know the game's lost already. That's the thing.
So big up to OKW1, who's also a member in it. Big up Glazes Out, who says, flawless, I'm about to have a massive rant in the comments. This is my therapy. Get it off your chest. As well, people, to the new watchers, if you do see the same names coming up in terms of the questions, that's because if you're a member, your comments and questions take priority like a super chat. So if you see OKW1 or Glazes Out, their names being mentioned a lot, then there's a reason for that. That's because they're a member. And here she is, the queen of sarcasm. Say she good already click because she getting changed and that. She just took a jumper off. Give me a thumbs up so I know you ready. Yeah, excellent. There we go. She gave me a thumbs up on all the teeth and that. Fantastic. Welcome in the queen of sarcasm city. Are you all right?
No, I'm hot, man. Hot.
Is it? How you doing? The people that have been asking for you. Me and Ryan have missed you dearly. Yeah, me and Ryan missed you dearly. We bigged you up at the start of the show.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
I'm looking favorite.
Nothing but compliments.
What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean? Mm-hmm? Wait. Sorry, Ryan. What do you mean? Mm-hmm? When I said me and Ryan bigged you up, I said we missed you dearly.
Yeah.
What? Why is that so hard to believe? Yeah, you watch it back, and then when you watch it back, make sure the apologies is as loud as
you'll be thanking us at the end. Yeah, we'll be waiting for our apologies.
Yeah, facts, innit?
Yeah. In fact, I'm waiting for it right now, innit?
Yeah, Ryan, tell her again that.
Well, it's especially after the other day when I saw you two on the watch along, and she was like, "Why would I do that when picking us up from a night out?" She was like, "Why would I do that?"
Yeah,
I didn't like that attitude.
That was my take on it. Why would I not be invited?
You said you don't like because you said you don't like clubbing. That's why.
I've never
said that. You know what? I'm gonna pull up I'm gonna pull up. It was on a Sarcasm City episode. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull up you in the comments saying I'm not a fan of clubbing. She said she's not a fan of clubbing. She just has FOMO in it. That's what it is. She thinks me and you are gonna roll out and the night's gonna be sick, which it is because it's me and Ryan. So of course the night's gonna be cold, and then that's what it is, isn't it? That's what I'm saying, in it. Different levels in it. And that's what it is. She has FOMO. But that being said, of course, you have an invite. You know what I'm saying? You have an open invitation. There isn't anything I do where this girl doesn't get an invite. There ain't nothing I do and you don't get an invite.
Yo, I think there's a fake rants account.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's always fake accounts and that. You know, I've just been on a show with this guy as well, people. You know what I'm saying? You lot forget, you lot do realize that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you block him. Mods, you know what to do with them. But yeah, as we were saying, you'd stated, and you're my favorite Manchester City fan as well. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? And I got an aunt that's a Manchester City fan. See how she don't even say, oh, thank you or nothing. But if it's someone in the comments, oh, cheers, but me, nothing.
Oh, you're so nice.
There we go. Turn down the sarcasm, and that's good in it. The words was right, but the delivery was trash in it.
Sarcasm City.
Yeah, but you ain't sarcastic with the viewers though. It's just me in it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways,
Maybe.
moving forward.
I said you were my third. To be fair,
See, I said
You're a
first.
started
City
this-
fan.
you
You don't.
start- you started dissing Allison, so you got demoted to third favorite City.
You can't be
Rose
dissing
and
Allison.
Jupe are my
That's
number
not
one.
one.
This is Allison all the time, and you said he was your favorite United fan, and he's always like Allison.
I don't
even
diss
do that.
Allison.
Yeah,
That's
but
just
that's
me.
different. That's different. That's just
Exactly, that's different because that's me mimicking him. I don't criticize Allison. There you go in it. And I said
Yeah,
you're my favorite
yeah.
Manchester City fan. You don't even say thank you. You know, I said
I
you're my
did.
favorite.
I said
Yeah.
thank you so much. It's so nice. Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
I felt
turn down the Disney on it, and then we good in it. You know what I'm saying? In that, it's not a Disney film in it. Turn that down, and then we good. You know, but we'll try again at a later date. But yeah, how you doing anyway, Yancey? All jokes aside,
I'm hot.
mine is being hot. Are you good?
Yeah.
All right, excellent. But yeah, people, like I said, if you haven't, I forgot where we was even at. Oh yeah, we was discussing. Well, we get into this Don Carlos masterclass at Anfield. He put on a
discussing my
clinic.
crap
Still.
club. Yeah.
Yeah, your crap club being
Yeah.
in the mud, which is great. Liverpool in the mud, fantastic. I did not expect this whatsoever. I still think you'll finish in the top 4 though. But that being said,
No, we're not. Top 4's gone, innit?
you reckon top 4's gone? You might only like 6 points or 4th.
Nah, man, we're not good enough, innit? We're not good
Man,
enough.
6
bro.
points or 4th. Yancey, what did you just say? Nah, you
I
don't
know,
think they can
man,
get top
but-
4 either?
No, I think they'll get top 4.
Yeah, serious. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, it's better for us if they don't. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's better for
Yeah,
us.
it's better for everybody, the footballing world, if they get it.
You
Them in
know,
the
you know
Europa
how
League,
bad it is
fantastic.
for me right now as a
Go on,
Liverpool
family.
fan? It's
Go
got to that point where I actually feel at the moment we're not going to win the Champions League this season. It's not going to happen. But if we somehow did, it still wouldn't feel like that good a season to me. That's how bad it is because we've just put together the worst title defense of all time. We're the worst Premier League champions of all time. And it's like, yeah, we win a Champions League, but you know, part of me hopes there's a small part of me that hopes we don't win the Champions League. Because if we win the Champions League, I just know all this title defense and how bad we've been in the league is going to get covered up, and it's going to paper over the cracks. And the owners are just going to think, "Oh, you've won the Champions League, so we'll keep this team. You don't need to improve this team." And then we'll struggle in the league again next season, and we'll have no chance of winning the league next season. You know, I don't Champions League. I want league titles. We've gone 30 years without a league title. We need to build them up now. We need more league titles. Forget Champions Leagues now. We've won enough of them.
Okay.
Mad, man said we've won enough of that. Mad, you can never have enough, fam. Never have enough.
I know, but we need to get
Never.
the league titles now. We need to get our
with you in
title record
To be fair, I know what he means because, like, in overall, Real Madrid are clear, so it's very hard for Liverpool to match them right now. Most of the teams either have 6 or less, apart from AC Milan, I think, who have 7.
AC Milan
But
had 7, I think. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's one of them things where it's like in the league, they're 1 behind Man United.
Yeah.
And in the Champions League, they're 3 above Man United. So
No
it's kinda like,
English club's overtaken our Champions League record for a
that's
long
what I'm
time.
saying.
Yeah.
It'll take a long time.
Nah. I don't think so. Innit? I think we got that. You know what I'm saying? In our lifetime, in the next 30 years, I think we'll take that over. It's a wild statement, but it is what it is. Definitely.
Nah,
all it takes.
I can't see
all it
happening
takes
for
with Champions League, all it takes is one run. Barcelona won it before Barcelona's great run. Now they're like the 5th best. All it takes is a run. You can have
as
one
long
run
as
that can
Ollie's
take
there,
you over the top. Yeah. Obviously, with
long
this
as
manager,
Ollie's
we ain't winning an Aldi Cup. Never mind, you get me, the Champions League. That being said, all it takes is one run. Barcelona before Ronaldinho or Messi originally, they were not in the conversation. Now they're on. I think now they're on 5, maybe 6.
Yeah,
All
5.
it takes is one run. So the fact is, using on 6. Say Madrid on 13, I think. So that's 7. Yeah, that was tough maths, that, Jesus Christ. But yes, so even if all it takes is one run and you can catch them up and overtake people, I want more. You know what I'm saying? In that, I want my team to win. I'm greedy. I want my team to win everything.
What I'm saying is that if we were to win the Champions League this season, it's just going to make our fans and the owners and all that forget how bad our league campaign has been this season, how bad our title defense has been, and it's just going to make them think, oh, but we don't need to improve our team. We're champions of Europe, but we do, because this team won't be able to, have a challenge for the league next season. This group of players is finished in terms of the league now, and it needs a rebuild. And I want to be challenging for leagues again, like we have done the last couple of years. And with this group of players, that's not going to happen.
Now I get what you're saying, and it's great to hear Liverpool in the mud. That's why I just shut up and let you keep going in it, because you man really are in the mud. That's not the real Saeed, and that even though you tried to sound like him, well done.
There's another fake account, man.
Yeah, man, another fake account, man. It's the same guy in it, because he's trying to. Yeah, Saeed never says yo yo. You know what I'm saying? Never. I've known him a long time. He's never been like yo yo. Never in a million years has the time.
There's like a space between the United and then the dash and then centre as well.
I that too.
I blocked Aaron. Some guy said that my name is Aaron something, so I blocked that.
Yeah, like we don't know Aaron's real name, but it is what it is.
I don't know Aaron's name, but still.
Yeah, because you're not on Facebook, that's why. But I'm saying his full name's out there.
All right.
That's all I'm saying, and it like it's not a secret. But yeah, that's what we're saying about Liverpool being in the mud. That's why I just let you go, Ryan. It's great to see. I was celebrating that game like I was an Everton fan and that. Richarlison, even though he did well for the 2 goals in between, that was awful. Dominic Calvert-Lewin came on and shown the difference. To me, it was a penalty. I don't even understand what people are talking about. It was a penalty.
You know what? I don't really care. I don't really care in it, because if it hadn't have been given, we would have lost 1-0 anyway. We weren't coming back. So I didn't really, even when the ref went to the VAR, I was like, I don't really care in it. But was it a penalty? I personally, I can see why he gave it, but I don't think it was a penalty. I thought it was quite harsh, to be fair, but at the end of the day, it don't really matter anyway.
Yancey, same to you. What's your thoughts on?
By the way, it did surprise me why the ref went to VAR and took one little look and then went back. Like that surprised me a bit, to be fair.
Yes. Yancey, what were your thoughts on the derby overall? And do you think it was a penalty first? And then give us your thoughts on the Don Ancelotti masterclass at Anfield.
To be honest, I don't even know what a penalty is. What is a penalty? What isn't a penalty?
Do you think it was a foul? Yeah. Not by their rules. I'm saying yours. Do you think it was a foul?
I think it is a soft penalty, but if you get taken down in the box, it's given as a pen 9 times out of 10. So because he went down in the box and there was contact, I think. No,
there was therefore. Hey, put some respect on Dominic Calvert-Lewandowski's name. Yeah, it was contact.
It's very soft, but it is. I've seen things like that given before, so it doesn't surprise me that he gave it, but it is a soft penalty. It's kind of like the Salah one against City. It is a pen, but it's a little bit soft. That's the way I see it.
What were your thoughts on the game? And that? Like I said, I was cheering loudly and that. Like I was an Everton fan. Loved it.
Well, I didn't expect Everton to win because they don't beat Liverpool usually.
I called it.
But I think under that manager with the squad they've got, it was the best time to beat Liverpool, really, if we're being honest, especially with Liverpool's form.
Basically, she's saying she don't rate your team, Ryan, and she said, "Do you get me?"
I don't rate my team. I don't rate my team, bro.
Go on, innit? I was had to get that in there still. Woo! Sorry, Yancey, I didn't mean to cut you off in it. Jokes, happy run though. Go on.
Why is my sister arguing with people in the comments?
Yo, don't. Savannah's fine. She can hold her own. She following in the footsteps of you. You know what I'm saying? Arguing with people in comments.
Maybe.
Who's she arguing with?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can just see like Savannah saying.
What did she say? Big up Savannah and that.
I don't
need to make her a mud still.
She's put Jan's always eating something.
Yeah. And Danny says, Jan, I don't like your attitude. I hear you.
She's saying that she's a gunner, but I don't know who she said. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I think Everton played well. But it's one of them, innit? It's like, it's just, I don't know. They had a chance at the start of the game, which they scored. Defensively, Liverpool were quite poor to concede that the way they did. And then they didn't really do too much in terms of attacking until the penalty. So it's not like Liverpool got outplayed or anything like that. I just think it was like, is that you or is it a fake account?
What, in the comments? Me?
Yeah.
Is there a fake me? Therefore, block that. It's not me, innit? It's a fucking fake account and that. It's a fucking fake account and that. You know what I'm saying? Hella fake. How's there a fake me? I'm on the stream, people. You know what I'm saying and that. It's a fake me and that. And yeah, yo, Danny, I seen your comment as well in it. We'll talk afterwards in it. But yeah, go on. I've blocked it. It's cool, innit?
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah,
I'm not even on the. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
The scoreline, I think, probably is worse than the actual game. To be fair, but yeah, I think Liverpool did what they needed. Everton did what they needed to do. Kept Liverpool quite quiet. So yeah, I think it's a derby, isn't it? So they got the 3 points. And
have you realised that Man City broke their Anfield record 2 weeks ago? Now Everton have broken their Anfield record, innit?
And you know, Liverpool are the first Premier League reigning champions to lose 4 games in a row at home in the following season.
Yeah, worst Premier League champions of all time, innit? So,
worst Premier League champions ever. Word to comic book guy, innit? You know what I'm saying?
There's a guy in the comments coming for you, Ryan.
What's he saying?
Yeah, we'll get to that. Don't watch, like, you see what it is, people, because I get that as well. When you criticize your own team, it's not because it's fun, it's because you are upsetting it. As a Manchester United fan, I know this. We're gonna get into that, innit? Like, I see my team win today, and again, the football was awful. We on watch-alongs talking about everything but the match. You know what I'm saying? And that it's literally just, it's basically a get-together. You know what I mean? It's a social get-together. That's what we do on watch-alongs. I'm thinking in my head before games, all right, what non-sporting questions can I ask in it to keep the conversation going? Because at times, when there's only a few of us on a watch-along, there's nothing going on. But back to the actual Merseyside derby as well. I thought it was brilliant. Everton from start to finish. Like, because I was thinking that Ancelotti should have made changes because the start of the second half, Liverpool was getting up ahead of steam and they dominated the possession in the first 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But he didn't make a change. And I was thinking, take Richarlison off and play Calvert-Lewin, but he played them both up top together and that caused problems in that. That caused major problems. So props to him. Man had Tom Davies doing up master classes, back pocketed Thiago. Thiago gave the ball away to James for the through ball. That through ball was good as well. Yeah. Good finish from Richarlison. I thought he was going to miss. Yeah, and then even the spin from Richarlison for the pass that he then played into for Dominic Calvert-Lewandowski. Should Alisson have done better with the initial shot though?
No, I think
you don't think Alisson? Do you think really?
No, I'm not going to blame Alisson for that.
That's your guy in it, so I know you ain't.
Trust me, I wasn't going Alisson when that happened.
Yeah.
I weren't doing that when I didn't blame him in it. Like, I think it's harsh to blame Alisson for that second goal. To be honest,
there you go.
I didn't really. Yeah.
But I do think it was a penalty still. But all right, we will get to some of your questions, people. Like I said, if it's your first time watching here, it's Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. You can just ask us any sporting question you want, past or present, doesn't have to be football. And also, if you see the same names popping up in terms of question asked, that's because members take priority. That's one of the perks. So their comments and questions take priority, like it's a super chat, for instance. But yeah, we're gonna keep going through. Jeremiah with the Dan James, propaganda. Love it, man. Said respect the Welsh Sonic. All right, man. Okay, I'm with you in that. I'm with you. Here we go. Keep going through the comments. Glazes out says, Man United are a poorly built Ferrari with missing and broken parts, with talent and potential driven by Stevie Wonder and Ollie. That's not an analogy I would have used, but I agree with your point in it. Like, I am not going to dispute that whatsoever in it. Not disputing it for a minute. Like, that's facts. Here we go. He also says lots of Man United's big problems are apart from the managers, that the players are very different and don't fit. And Man United buy for the manager philosophy. We need a club philosophy and a manager that employs it. Facts. I can't even dispute what you're saying here. But even that being said, even if you have a misfit of players, you still need to get the best out of what you've got. And he doesn't. That's my biggest problem with Oli is like, yo, get the best out of what you've got. I've said this before. We was joking about it on last week's live stream when I said City are currently top and clear in the league and going to win the league and don't have a striker. They don't have a recognized left back. Liverpool won the league with friggin' the pacey Lovren, the real Lovren, and midfielders consisting of Henderson and Ox and Wijnaldum. You're not taking every team has deficiencies, but you
and a midfielder playing up front.
Yes, and a striker that don't score goals. So don't, and we have, and we have all these ballers. All I'm saying is just get more out of them. There's no such thing as the perfect squad.
I think it is as well? Is it's interesting because everyone like that's supposed to do well that doesn't do as well as they're supposed to. So like Liverpool this season, Man United every season recently. Yeah, I mean like Man City maybe last season, even though we don't tend to make as many excuses as other people just because we have such a good squad in general. But it's kind of like my issue, because this is the argument that I was kind of having before about Klopp, and people are saying, yeah, but he has X amount of injuries, which is fine. Like, it's true. There's no way of getting around that. They have a lot of injuries. They have been very unlucky with injuries. My issue is teams like Man United, Liverpool right now. Like, if it's only Man City that you're losing to, or like if it's like Man City that are above you or whatever, which kind of is for Man United, but then Leicester are on the same points. But it's like you can use that as an excuse. Like Man City's squad is star-studded. They've spent this money, they've done this, they've done that. That's fair enough. My issue is when there's teams like West Ham who haven't spent a lot of money or haven't spent money on the level that, you know, Man City have and stuff like that. And Leicester, who also haven't spent a lot of money, are still doing better than other teams. And Chelsea is another example. I know they've had issues with their manager, but their team is a good team. So why are they below West Ham? Are West Ham better than Chelsea? No. And the thing is, people can blame the manager, but their manager is David Moyes, who when Man United had David Moyes, they were saying he wasn't good enough. So, like, I'm not really, Klopp's a little bit different because, like I say, they're very unlucky with injuries, but Leicester have also had a lot of injuries and they're on the same points as Man United, second in the league, you know, or like third now, but joint on points with Man United. So it's kind of like, if they can get through an injury crisis, which they have had, why is that seen as the only reason why Liverpool are underachieving? Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I do get it. I'm not here to say that they're in the same boat, because Leicester have managed a bit better simply because they've not had to play people out of position as much. I think just the quality of what they've had is a little bit less than what they would normally have. But yeah, I just think it's just interesting because you just hear these like comments. Like last season, we had Fernandinho playing in defense.
Yes.
And because we have Fernandinho in defense, it changed our midfield and we struggled a lot. Yeah. Like you see today, like that game against Arsenal, Fernandinho was single-handedly controlling that midfield. That's what
so good.
Yeah. So last season, we didn't have him in our midfield. We had him in our defense. And there's games like today that we would have lost if Fernandinho was playing defense. And to be fair, like we were better than Arsenal today slightly.
You were way better. They had one shot on the target. See, I told you.
That's the first time I've had a fake me.
Oh, is that a fake Jan?
Oh. That means I'm getting
shell shots.
Let me see if they even sound like you though, innit? You know what I'm saying in that.
No, it's just some emoticons.
Oh, is it emojis? All right. Yeah. All right, go on, continue anyway.
Yeah, I must be getting big now. People are trying to pretend they're me, innit?
Look how gassed she is, innit? She is gassed in that. Gassed. I love to see it, innit? I love to see it.
It's like, I just think because it's, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a lot of excuses flying around in it, and not from Liverpool alone, like from every team. It's kind of like, oh, we're in 10th position because we've not got a good squad. But then you've got people that are above you that also don't have the best squad. You know, like someone was saying, an Arsenal fan was saying today, West Ham are what, 4th, 5th in the league? Something like that.
Something like that.
And West Ham have Antonio as their striker, who has been out. They haven't got the best team. At the start of the season, if someone said to you, where would you rank West Ham? You're not putting them in the top 4. You're not.
You're not putting them in the top half.
Yeah.
You're not putting them in the top half. And this is my point. Go on, you proving my point. Go on, keep going. This is music to my ears.
I'm saying, like, people can make excuses about City. Yeah, City are only top because blah, 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 blah. But it's like at the same time, there's so many teams that are above these teams that people are saying, oh, City are top because they've got a better squad. But I just don't understand why other teams are behind teams that don't have a better squad. You know, so it's like, at this point, what is it down to? Is it the management? Is it you're not good enough? Like, what is it? Because it can't be that if it was based on money, I would, if the Premier League was based on money, West Ham wouldn't be in the top 4. Money spent, they wouldn't be in the top 4. Like you say, they probably wouldn't even be in the top 10 in terms of money spent. Maybe like an 8, 9, 7 highest. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of excuses going around from a bunch of different teams for why their team has underachieved, and it's just like, why is West Ham so high in the league? If that, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I get exactly what you're saying. And the thing is, there's lots of different people will pull up lots of different reasons. So people will banter City and all that and talk about. I don't really talk about City's money because City are just clearing it. So I'm just like, I don't really banter them. You know what I'm saying? Due to, you know what? Because you're my people's Yancey, innit? So when you're like, see, you're never nice to me. Your team don't really get it from me. You get what I'm saying? Because you get me the love I have for you. Gabriel gets it because I genuinely don't rate him. You know what I'm saying? And like, I genuinely don't rate him. Like, I think I'd score goals in that team, but that's a whole nother conversation. For people criticizing and making excuses for why their team's not where it is, people have different agendas. You know what I'm saying? So like, even with Manchester United, we're a split fan base in terms of half the fan base will blame the manager and half the fan base will blame the players and stuff like that. Whereas I always mix it. Just because of the fact I don't rate the manager doesn't mean I don't give him praise when he does well or don't criticize players when they do bad. Martial, one of my favorite Manchester United players. He's been poor this season. I've said this countless times. He's been poor this season. He needs to be dropped. And when I say he needs to be dropped permanently. And then the thing that's crazy about that is a lot of people who are Ollie in agree with the statement I just made. So who keeps playing this man who's not good enough in your eyes or out of form or both? The manager. But they will never blame the manager. At some point, if a player keeps playing consistently in the 11 who I don't rate, as much as I don't rate him, eventually I'm blaming the manager. If he's picking this guy 20 games in a row. Because we never get on Ollie for Dan James, but we don't rate Dan James even though he scored today. But people will say
be in the team next game.
Yeah, exactly. People don't rate Martial and will criticize Martial, say he's not good enough, say he's been out of form, etc. I do think he's good enough. I think he needs to be dropped, but won't criticize the manager for playing him, week out. That's to me makes no sense. But then that's because people have agendas and can't be balanced. Like I do my very best, all banter aside, to be unbiased when I'm talking football. Yeah, I must joke, hear me, slander Arsenal, Liverpool, whatever. That's just a part of my character. Like that's just what I am in it. Like it's bants first, but then when we're having real conversations, let's have a serious conversation. If you don't rate Martial, but you rate the manager, surely you should criticize for the manager for playing this player who you don't think is good enough. But I've not heard one person who's Ollie in do that. But to me, it makes no sense. But going into that, Glazers out here says, and this goes into the point I was just making, how come Martial sexuals say there's no system and when to do with Rashford and Bruno, there is. These Martial sexuals don't know ball, blinded by emotions because Martial is nice to watch. No, the difference between Bruno and Rashford and Martial is Martial plays as a 9, Bruno's a 10, and Rashford plays out wide. Any number 9 who plays for Manchester United, I don't care if it's Martial, if it's Cavani, Mbappe, Haaland, Brazilian Ronaldo in his prime, Gabriel Batistuta in his prime. Go get whatever striker you want, struggles in this team. Simply because our strikers average 3 touches in the box per game. What are they supposed to do? People criticize Martial today. He wasn't, did he miss it? He He didn't get no chances created for him. The one chance he got, he created for himself. He had 2 touches in the opposition box today, I think. 2. What is he supposed to do? But hey, innit? Like, it's all a Martial.
Your mate Bruno don't want to pass in it. He wants to step.
Hey. Less of that.
So
don't your mate.
Rather than passing, he should be passing to Martial, helping him out in his goal drought. I've seen Aguero on a hat trick before. Pass the ball to Gabriel to help out, but nah.
Yeah, because Gabriel needs that. Hey, listen.
Gabriel still skied it.
No, I didn't have it. But that's the thing, like you just.
But then he put pressure on the. But he put pressure on the keeper after, so it was all okay.
Yeah, it was all right. He defo skied it. Ryan just saved me, Ryan just saved me. I had nothing. Ryan, my G, I had nothing to that. You get what I'm saying? In that 0. Ryan just saved, man. You get what I'm saying?
Right, guys. We'll get to some of the comments now, innit? Where are we up to? Yeah, Martial's got less goals than Gabby, playing 7 games more, and it's the system.
Because he gets no. The thing is, though, all jokes aside, he gets no service. Any number 9 dies. This is like Cavani's device.
Imagine Martial in that City team.
Oh, clear.
He's getting 5 goals a season.
Clear.
Nah,
I guarantee you this.
No.
If Martial's in the City squad, Pep ain't playing no false 9 and that. Martial's starting.
Yeah, Martial's starting, innit?
Martial's starting. Like I say about Gabby, he's your worst attacker. But it is what it is. We'll keep going through the comments. Pick up everyone who's locked in. Get the likes up on the video, people. Keep going. If there's any good questions, obviously I'll pull them out. But like I said, membership, people take priorities who are members. Yeah, man, I fake me in the comments. I'm just going through it. George, now I'm not bored of my own stream. Didier Calvert-Lewin is genius as well, George. I'm going to use that. Big up for that. Yeah, me, I appreciate it. He also says, we came 10th for fuck's sake. It's bad, but it's not worst. Big up my Don Jody, Swag Team Empire and that. Make sure you sub to his channel. You can catch him on watch-alongs. Other stuff on the channel too. Live a lad. If you are just going to criticize and complain, why are you hearing it? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm all for constructive criticism and having a debate, but I ain't seen you say nothing. And all I've seen you say is just try and go at Ryan and that. Like, if you disagree, why are you here? I don't understand it, innit? Just keep going. Yeah, buy Enduro in London, that is a fact or not. That is a fact. Mods, let us know how many likes we are on, please. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel.
43.
Yeah, after them, it's Carrot and Blue. 43, jeez. Right, you have been working. Pick up. See how happy she see. I don't get that type of hello. But yeah, go on. I'll let you read the chat out and since she's so happy to hear from Raphael.
Podcast with this morning. If you haven't seen it already, go on Yancey and check it out.
I'll watch that video later.
Yeah, basically, his team are Flamengo, who we
played them in the Club World Cup last year. Yeah. So
they're in a title race, but their title race is not like the Prem. Like they were a point behind International. And they played each other today. So whoever wins is most likely to win the league. So they just beat International. So it's looking like they'll win the league now. But yeah, because they're 2 points clear with a game in hand. With 1 game left. So as long as they draw, they pretty much win the league. But it's interesting because I read a story when I was looking up like Flamengo. I was like, I came across this story and it said that some fan of International had paid almost £200,000 or $200,000 to the club to make sure that this guy plays. So they paid the money. This guy started the game. He then got sent off and then Flamengo won. So it's like he paid £200,000 to make his team lose a game, and then like now they're probably not going to win the league unless Flamengo step up. But yeah, so Raphael says, hey y'all, One of the funniest days today. Great to be with Jan live. One more City win. Just missing a loss from United. Haha, joking, bro. Good to see you.
This guy got jokes in it. Big old Raphael in it. I watched the show live. It was exceptional, as you would expect, because Yancey was hosting it. Exceptional show. Make sure you go like it. Make sure you subscribe to a channel. There'll be more content coming for you like that. Be asking. Yancey will definitely be doing more content. Me and her as well will be bringing a show to her channel as well, which is me and Yancey, so you know it's going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Plus jokes in it. Like, I'm genuine.
Flour in it.
The idea, all right, this guy, mute his mic again, please. But yes, as I was saying in it before I was really interrupted. Look at him, look how funny he thinks he is. You know what I'm saying? Are you done,
flour show? Oh,
yeah,
God.
like I'm genuinely looking forward to like the show we put together in it. Like I'm genuinely looking forward to doing it. Like it's a weekly show as well, people in it, so you can get to enjoy it. I give you an exclusive, you know what I'm saying, and then you'll get a monthly one, the end of the month one on this channel in it. So we're gonna continue to provide content. Even if you lot don't tune in, I'ma just enjoy doing it in it because like it's really when me and Yancey was putting it together, I was cracking it up. But yeah, serious, I was cracking up. But shout out to Raphael and that, you know what I'm saying? You got see how he got and Ryan, you see how he got a nice genuine hello and all them things there. Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, no, we never get that, you know.
We never get that. Never.
Ryan,
we never get that. Let's go,
Ryan. Favorite City fan. I'm not his first favorite City fan. That's the difference.
Okay, so I'm the first, and I still don't get what Raphael got in it. So let's talk about it in it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna complain about this. What's going on? Huh? Ryan, see how she treats me. Talk to your people.
You get lots of love. You just ignore it, and then when
I didn't even hear that because it froze.
Yeah,
I didn't even hear it.
Ryan, you've been ignoring my calls for like 2 days, right?
I've not been
like I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. That's all. I was on the phone, right?
I was on the phone. I can't be on the phone
every single time.
Not every single time. It was nighttime.
On the phone, innit?
It was twice. I was on the phone, innit? I was legit on the phone.
I get it. It's all right.
Oh my God! See what I have to put with in it for just
being
on the phone.
The relationship here. You seen the cracks.
This guy a prick, you know. Oh, geez. I don't know why I come here.
We're trying to laugh it off. This deep.
Are we papering over the craps? Deeper. Are we in the mud? Is that what you're telling me? Are we Liverpool FC? Are we Liverpool FC? Is that what it is? Are we Liverpool FC? Girls definitely likes me. Yeah. This is inside and I was legit. You get me on the phone, like you know what I'm saying. Sav, if you're still here, please talk to your sister in it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you know what I'm saying. One of the times she ran me at 4, I was asleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying in that. Ridiculous.
Yeah, calling at 4 in the morning, I wouldn't really expect to
talk to your Don in it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even sleep. He's probably posting Instagram videos telling me that he can't.
You follow me on Instagram, so if I was posting videos, you would see them. Surely. We follow each other on the gram. If I'm posting, you would see it, innit?
Exactly.
But maybe you block her from seeing it. Maybe.
How'd you do that? I didn't even know you could do that. If that's the case,
I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Like,
oh, is it? All right, okay. Yeah,
that's all I'm doing, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, you lot get the questions in it. This is not relationship show and that in it. So yeah, get your comments in. Let us know. If I miss any, let me know in it. Someone said the Portuguese. Who's the Portuguese Deli Ali? Put some respect on Bruno's name. Hella disrespectful and that.
I love that.
Yeah, you love that. Yeah. Shh, man.
To be fair, he's won as much as Deli Ali.
Nah, he's won a Portuguese league. I'm sure. He's won a Portuguese league.
He's never won. Nah, he hasn't won anything. He hasn't won anything.
Never.
Nah,
who the hell's been
I won the complete side.
Who's dominating
in
Portugal?
Benfica, isn't it? I think it's
Benfica dominating in Portugal. Mazo.
I don't know, but Sporting Lisbon haven't been a winner. Sporting Lisbon won it for time.
Hey, George, you're a Chelsea fan and that. You man got the German John Joe Shelby. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me that. You know what I'm saying?
He's won a knockout tournament in Portuguese football. I don't know what that is. And he's won the Portuguese League Cup twice. So
this is funny.
Yeah, he's won the League Cup twice.
Mazo. He is a Space Jam review. That's good. OKW10 says Liverpool's form dipped post lockdown, not post Van Dijk injury. Van Dijk was on the pitch when he conceded 3 to Leeds and 7 to Villa. I hear that. You got a point still.
Oh,
that is facts.
But the thing is, defensively over the last defensively okay fine. Last few weeks defensively we ain't been good. You know, we conceded 3 against Leicester, 2 yesterday, 4 against City. But before that, since Van Dijk got injured, our defense actually hasn't been that bad in terms of our defensive record. Problem has been recently is our attacking football has been crap.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, not really defensively. And our form's really dipped the last couple of months. You know, when we beat Crystal Palace 7-0 away, people were saying we're going to go on and go clear and win this league comfortably, and I thought the same, but it's just not. It's not happened. It's just gone downhill. So our form did dip past lockdown, but not to the scale of what it has been the last couple of months. You know, until the Crystal Palace game, we were still favourites for the league, and rightfully so. But now it's just gone to pot, hasn't it? Crap.
So Mazo Glazers also says all these people who diss like Rashford and Bruno, love Martial and Pogba, a coincidence. I rate all 4 of them. Don't put one down to rise and big up the other. I'm with you in it. Like I get exactly what you're saying in terms of there is clicks and people pick players and all that. I like how Joe can be like, yeah, I'm Pogba FC, but I'm Manchester United FC first and foremost. But it's a preference thing, and I'm with you, Glazers. I rate all 4 of them, but all 4 of them are suffering because of his manager. All 4 of them suffer because of this manager. Some more than others, but they all suffer. They've all been doubted or get doubted by our fan base simply because they ain't given the best platform to succeed. And why are they not given the best platform to succeed? Because of our manager in it. But people don't want to have that conversation. Like I've said before, how is our whole team out of form? How you got a squad of 25 and like 24 men are out of form? Something's not right with the system and what's going on. But it is what it is. We won today. We're second, even though we're 10 points behind Manchester City and the league's over. Go on.
Can I just reply to a comment that I just seen, right? Glazers out says, Pep's one of the best managers ever, but has unlimited.
I knew it was going to be that.
Pep could do nearly everything, right? My thing on this is, Ollie is at a club who spend a lot of money, right? And people can say that he's or whatever, but could Ollie do what Pep did at Man City? No, he couldn't. You see it at a club where they've got a star-studded squad that he can't do it. So this whole illusion that any manager can win the league with City is a bit of a lie, because Pep wins the league with that Man United squad. Pep wins it.
Oh, facts, yeah.
So so this whole anyone can do anything with money is a lie. Pep is not good because of his unlimited backing only. Do you know what I mean? Because that means that Ollie should be as good a manager, and it's not. There's more to it than that. Like, I'm not pretending that he hasn't spent money, because he has, but yeah, there's more to a manager than just spending money.
Yeah, I hear that. I think again, that's people just what's it called, taking shots, in it. Like, that's what that is. In that, Pep's a quality. All jokes aside, Pep's a quality manager. I've said this. Is it going to stop me from slandering him? Absolutely not. He's the Manchester City manager, and it's what I'm supposed to do in it. That's one of the 10 commandments. It don't matter. He could win the quadruple 2 seasons in a row. I'm gonna still find something to take shots at. Something will happen. Something will. He could win the quadruple literally 2 years in a row. I'm gonna come up with something to slander the man about. I'm saying, even if it's the amount of time it took him, or it took him 10 years to do it twice, or some shit. Yeah, big up one before you go. Umar Child, you trying to trick, man. That's good in that. Man trying to trick, man. You know the trick names and that. Well done in it. First name Mike, surname Hunt. Man tried it. But yeah, go on. What are you saying, Yancey?
What?
I said, you said this one's good, did you not say? I thought you was going somewhere.
Oh, yeah, no. He said, Dupe said, Jan spitting facts as always. I like that.
Oh, so we just stopped the show to give you your props, yeah? Is that literally what it is in that? No, you see what we're doing? Say that again?
Do you know?
Give them to me.
So what? Say that again. What was that?
I said, are you going to give them to me?
Give what to you? Your props all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I give you props on a regular basis, more than anybody else. Yeah, go on, man.
Bro, you know, Jan's been on this show for about 40 minutes, and I haven't heard the word Gundogan once.
Mad. You know why? Because he wasn't good today. That's why, innit? He was back to
You know
Gunner.
what?
It was not
None of
Zinedine
Crap today,
Gundogan.
but
He wasn't.
None
Look
of
at it. He
crap
wasn't good
today, but
today,
it didn't
innit?
really matter, didn't it?
No, it didn't really matter
Matter.
because they're playing Arsenal,
Crap.
innit? They're playing a shit team in Arsenal. That's why it
You're
didn't
playing
matter. innit?
Arsenal who decided with bloody old Fraudy Yang in the team, isn't it? Like,
Oh, Fraudy, yeah.
Do you know what it is? with
Fraudy
Gundogan?
Yang.
Like, Gundogan did not look
He weren't fit enough.
great today. He was a little bit off the
Mm.
pace. He still was getting into the positions he needed to get into. He
He
just
did, yeah.
wasn't as sharp as he normally is. But he didn't train all week, so he kind of
Yeah.
came out late. And you could see that he wasn't match sharp. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we could see that in that. Yeah, trust
But
me.
he's allowed one bad
He's-
game, isn't he? Like he's been.
Oh, yeah,
Mm. Oh
His
yeah,
plays,
Danny.
like some of my
Go on.
plays, who shouldn't get away. It's some of my plays who shouldn't get away with it, like Fraud
Go on.
Salah and these guys. But Egyptian
Yeah,
Dan
no, you're
James.
always would you really think he's the Egyptian Dan James, isn't it?
No.
I think it's offensive. I
That's
think I
mad.
feel like I'm offending Dan James in it, but like
That's
I feel
mad,
like
you know,
I'm
because I'm a
offending Dan
United.
James.
I know how bad Dan James is. Nah, Salah, even though he's not, I get where you're coming from with Mo Salah. Like he's not the best footballer, but his output is incredible.
Yeah.
His
Like,
output's
he-
ridiculous.
goals.
Stat pattern.
Do you know what? Do you know what it is though? Like Man United fans rate Bruno, right? Because they say Bruno has scored this amount of goals. Like all the stats for Bruno, it says only Mo Salah has scored more. Like literally, Mo Salah is like the only person that's above Bruno for goals, goal contributions, all of that. So it's like Man United fans are putting Bruno on a pedestal because they're saying, look at his goal contributions. But it's like Mo Salah's a higher. It's
All
mad.
right. I'll say this. Okay, Salah this season I think it's 24 goals this season on competitions. He'll probably end up getting near 40. But okay. But let me remind you, if he does do that this season, in the 2 seasons that he's in his 2 highest scoring seasons for Liverpool, remind me what we would have won in those 2 seasons. Nothing. In his first season where he scored 44 goals, we won nothing. And this season we're not winning anything. So what does it count for?
But in the seasons you won stuff though,
The
he did
stat
do
pattern.
very well. Nah,
Yeah,
the
but
seasons you
not-
won,
not near the
he
numbers.
scored a lot of goals.
Yeah,
Go
but
on.
not the numbers that he achieved in like his first season. But it's not even the numbers; it's the fact that he's so detrimental to our build-up play. It's frustrating.
Man said he's
like,
detrimental, you know. Man used a big word
he
to
is
just
detrimental.
to diss him.
You
Man
know,
said detrimental.
I
That's a
mentioned
big
this the
ass
other
word.
day,
and that.
yeah.
Go on, fam.
I mentioned this the other day. Our 2 best performances in the league this season have been Leicester at home and Palace away. Salah didn't start any of those games. I think he missed the first one through COVID, and he came off the
Yeah.
bench when we were like 5-0 up in the second game. So you could argue we're a better team without him. Our build-up play will be better, and we'll
That's
create
wild.
more chances. Get him out the
Mad.
club, and he's a fraud. Can't stand him.
Mad. That's facts. Ryan moving like Salah stole his woman on Valentine's Day and that. That's funny still. That's funny and that. But no one could ever take a gal from Ryan and that. Ryan's a king in that. You know what I'm saying? And that. You would never lose a woman. Women lose him. You know what I'm saying? And that. You're a king in that, fam.
Oh,
Don't ever
cheers, bro.
forget that,
Means
innit?
a lot,
Yeah,
bro.
man. I
Means
got
a
you,
lot,
man.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? No, you can't ever lose. They lose you, fam, innit? You know what I mean? You the star of your own show and that. You know what I'm saying? And that. And anyone
My
who's not
God.
acting right, can get kicked off any season. You get what I'm saying? And that. Anybody can get Ant Viv'd out here, innit? Yeah, we don't believe the hype. You get what I'm saying? And that. I don't never know if you've ever seen the Fresh Prince, but people will get that reference. You know what I'm saying? And that. You might not have seen the Fresh Prince. I don't know, innit? But yeah, salute to everyone who
I've
is
seen
locked in. Yeah. But this is a generational joke, innit? But it is what it is. But DS Danny says,
flown by.
say that again.
This hour has flown by.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it has flown by.
What is
Definitely.
Danny? Is Danny in the comments?
Yeah. Big up Danny. He says, Ryan, put
How's
respect
the-
on your
how's the beard?
Egyptian god, bruv.
Oh, Danny, I was complimenting you there because you said that. I'm gonna do the same as Jan. I'll criticize your beard, bro. Like, now you said that, innit?
Yeah. Everyone's saying,
I'm on
yeah,
Jan's
Salah's
team
great.
now, innit?
You on Team Yan now, fam, yeah? There you go, Yancey. You got a teammate
Jan,
with you.
innit?
There you go. Excellent stuff. Yeah, Eugene Amagash, man. Get Jazzy Jeff out the door. Facts and that. You know what I'm saying? And that is what it is.
Yeah.
You never seen where were you? You never seen the Fresh Prince?
Yeah.
I've heard about
So
it.
how the hell do you not know who Jazzy Jeff is? The guy that gets thrown out the door by Uncle Phil is Jazzy Jeff.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh my God. You're a City fan. You don't like Marvel. You've never seen Friday. You don't like Training
I have
Day.
seen
You're a
Friday.
strange one. Yeah, but you didn't quote it and that, innit? You didn't like it though. You know what I'm saying in that? You don't have it top 3 films of all time. Do you? See, you're the only person I know in life that's not top 3 in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're from a different generation, right? So I understand that from you. We the same generation, me and Yancey.
Me and Ryan are the same. I don't know why you keep trying to put
Actually,
your.
I don't know why you keep trying to put Ryan. Don't have that. Why she putting years on you and that? Don't let her do that and that. You know what I'm saying? You was in primary school. She was graduating from uni. Fam, don't have it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a young person. See,
young person, whatever in it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
She
21.
Yo,
Nah,
and the rest.
22. You turned 22 last week, innit?
She 22 plus the rest of that change. You get what I'm saying? And she remembers City when they were. But I'd see that even your nephew knows in that. You should just get big man here. You get what I'm saying? And that he's a Marvel
big
head.
man on the show. We need big man.
He said no.
He said no. He's like his booking fee would have went up after that. That's what it is, and that everyone trying to book man. That's what
big
it is.
man's gone viral.
Yeah, definitely. Big man's different in that
video. Because then I can post it on Twitter and tweet Maguire saying even my nephew thinks you're shit. But I'm gonna wait for the derby if we win. Because if we get beat in the derby, it'll probably be Maguire that scores the header in it. So I'm waiting till after that game. But then if we win, that's going straight to him.
By the way, what was that Maguire header for that goal? I know you won in it, but what was that header?
Oh yeah, I forgot to talking about that. All right, thanks for bringing that up. With them, should he go with the header? Absolutely, 1000%. But I'm done with Maguire. I'm done with Lindelof. Oh, see, Ryan got yell around in that. Okay, bigger Ryan and that in it. Ryan said I'll just be a couple minutes, babe. That's what Ryan just said in it. Ryan out here and that. All right, you get me. Ryan got yelling that. Ryan, you should have said we would have just left you to it and handled the show. Don't worry about that. Ryan got bitches. All right, Ryan, my guy. Get me. I heard 2 girls' voices, but it is what it is, isn't it? Ryan out here enjoying himself in lockdown. Big up my guy Ryan, you know. All right, big man. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool might be in the mud, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? Ryan out here. Man said I'll just be a minute, babe. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, my G. I told you people. Amy King, but where was I going? Yes, the Maguire header, terrible. But I'm done with Maguire. I'm done with Lindelof. But De Gea should come for that. 6 yards out and Maguire's headed it freely. It's not like someone was competing with him. Come catch it. For fuck's sake, come and catch it, man. I'm tired of goalkeeper. I'm tired of this centre-back pairing. I'm just tired of my club. 2 DMs at home to Newcastle. Dan James, he scored today, but him playing. Martial hella isolated. Bruno basically plays as a number 9. If you look at his average position on the pitch, he plays higher than that 9. So literally, him and Martial are occupying the same space. This is why what Yancey was saying before Ryan saved me was true. He doesn't get no service like that. Like the pass that Rodriguez played for Richarlison, Bruno don't do that for us. And this is not me criticizing Bruno. I'm just saying. That's the type of service that Martial would thrive on. Yeah, go on.
He's not trying to do that. Like, he's not, like, the thing is, I'm not even slating him because the numbers speak for themselves, innit? All I would say is, like, for example, right, Gundogan, apparently, you know how these companies, like, write tweets for the players and stuff, and, like, a tweet will go out after the game saying, great win for the boys and all that crap. Like these.
look at the smile on his face on that. Ryan out here, you know what I'm saying? Man said you have a whole netball team in your yard, fam. That's what I'm hearing in that. That's word on the streets. Social media streets, you got 2 bitches with you in it. You know what I'm saying in that. It's what it is, fam. That's what I heard, isn't it?
The bed, in it. That's why he's got his camera like that. Just in case.
Facts. Just in case and that. Yeah, man, plumping the pillows and that. You know what I'm saying? These men are with it. Nah, it's all right. You don't move the gal, fam. It's cut in it. You be comfortable in it. You showing him that I got this. Don't have to move.
You're gonna get
moving like 50 Cent.
Yeah, it is, man. Moving to get me different. Ryan got his own cupcake. This is facts. Ryan got his own facts, yo. Ryan got his own cupcake. Yeah, me. That's what people are saying in that. Ryan out here.
I just had a cupcake actually. I was hungry.
Yeah, we know you did. You know what I'm saying? We know what you were snacking on, fam. We know in it. Yeah, we know that. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Trust me. Let's move on in it.
You know what I mean? Nah, yeah, I bet you want to move on in that. MB, what question did I miss in it? If I miss your questions, it's not on purpose, in it. There ain't anything I won't answer on here. And if I don't want to answer it, I'll just say, yeah, I'm not answering that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Danny's.
Yeah, man, Ryan, out here, you get what I'm saying in that. Ryan, you get me stat padding like Bruno in that. All right, fam. You get me? This guy out here stat padding in that. It's a mazzo. It's a mazzo. Where was we at? I forgot. Right, man, you got them velvet headboards.
I was saying that like these players, like they have tweets go out, and like apparently, like one of the tweets that Gundogan was supposed to post said something like "happy to be scoring goals," and he was like, "No, don't post that," because he's like, "It's not about me scoring goals; it's about the team winning." And like, I don't know, like I don't get that vibe from Bruno. Like I said the other day, like as long as he scores. I'm not saying that he's happy with the result because obviously he does want to win, but it's almost like when he scores, it's like I've done my job. Like, do you know what I mean? Whereas like Aguero could score a hat trick, but if the team lose 4-3, he's not happy.
Yeah,
regardless,
you know
what I mean? Whereas it's like Bruno. If Bruno scored a hat trick, I feel like he'd be like, "I did my job. I scored a hat trick. You lot didn't do your job." Do you know what I mean? Like, I just get that vibe from him.
He's not a team player. Is that what you kind of saying?
I think. Oh, I don't know because he is like a leader on the pitch.
Yeah.
But I just think at the same time, it's like he posted a post after he scored a while ago, and it was like he said something like, I think it was against West Brom. He said something like, "Yeah, we need to do better." Not the result we wanted, but then he's got 4 pictures of his goal, and it's kind of like, yes, it was a fantastic goal, but it's like it's kind of irrelevant if you don't win. Do you know what I mean? If you win, post the goal, like post the pictures, post everything. But when you don't win, it's kind of like that goal is irrelevant, you know, in regards to the team. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see towards the end of the season, different thing. But I get that vibe that he's kind of like, well, I scored my goal. Do you know what I mean? And you do get players like that. Like City have had players like that, you know.
The Egyptian Dan James is like that as well. You can tell that.
Right,
I don't know what's so funny in it, but
I called him the Egyptian.
I feel like he's a bit like that as well. Yeah.
Man said the Egyptian Dan. That is mad. Man called him the Egyptian Dan James. Man said Ryan rocking the 2000 Fred Egyptian cups and sees Ryan up on please. Oh my God.
What's wrong with this show? Why has this show always got to be so inappropriate? Why can't we just keep it clean?
I love it personally.
Look at, I bet you love it, innit? We know what else you're loving as well. Look at Ryan and that. You know what I'm saying? We know it. We know what it is.
Comment, mate.
Ryan looking very happy at that. You know what I'm saying? Man said
when Liverpool lose, I need something to make me feel better, innit?
Oh my God, yo! Someone said Ryan.
One each of the goals that they conceded.
Yo, Ryan, after a Derby Day defeat, I don't blame you. Yo, Ryan, after a Derby Day defeat, I don't blame you.
Home.
For the first time since '99.
Do you know what else annoys me for the game yesterday?
Go on.
You know what else annoys me for the game yesterday?
Yeah.
We made Pickford have a good game. We made Jordan Pickford have a good game.
He did have a good game. He did have a good game.
Great, to be fair. He actually was.
He did. You might have him out here looking like a world beater.
My team's in the mud.
I'm sorry, but if he was touching Maguire, you know what? Let me not say that.
I thought says you who just a second ago, it was like, why can't we keep the show clean? It's always got to be inappropriate. And then you just jump on that. I know. Look at you, innit? Practice what you preach, woman. Practice what you preach, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Billy.
What's Billy saying? Ryan rubbing that. Yo, is that you? Look at Ryan out here, Ryan. My guy, innit? Rampant Ryan and that, yeah? All right, we see you, fam. We see you on that. Rampant Ryan and that, you know what I'm saying? This guy, Merseyside defeat. Yeah, I know you doing it. You know what I'm saying? I bet the girl love it too, innit? You know what I'm saying?
On each side of the bed, he's doubled it.
Ryan when I got 2, you know, he was like, "Nah, I want that one and that one."
Ryan.
Yeah. All right, my G.
It was 2-0. 2-0 defeat. I need 2 in it.
I rate that. Good job you didn't get battered, innit?
Yo, Danny, Danny, do you know?
6-0. You know what I mean?
Yo, Danny, do you know why I'm getting all these girls? It's because I've got as good a bit. I copied your beard, innit? That's why.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Forget what
Yan
Yancey says, innit? Forget what Yancey says. I think your beard's good.
I'm in agreement with Ryan there. Your beard is A1, fam. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anyone tell you any
Don't
different.
listen to Yancey too.
Yeah, this is jokes though. Yeah, OKW1, yeah, I see that, but yeah, that's a bit much, but it's still funny. I'm not gonna lie in it. I'm not gonna put that up, but yeah, I hear you. Flawless, if you could sign three realistic players, who would it be? Ndidi, Sancho, and I'm not sure. Centre back, you hear me?
You laughing at what Billy said?
Yeah. Flawless, don't we can reach his semi-so credit. Hey, serious props to him. He's doing better than Ollie in that. Give him the job. You know what I'm saying? Ryan at the wheel. And that. You know what I'm saying?
Ollie.
That is true. You probably would, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie in that. Man said Ryan moving like Shawn Michaels.
I'd never managed that horrible club, innit?
All right. Less of that big. I know you got 2 cupcakes each side, but less of that big, man. All right. Okay. Yo, how many likes we should be at 50 each side? You know what I'm saying? You lot continue to get your questions in before we close out the show. Here we go. MB says, Jan, who would be your ideal targets for City next year?
Obviously Haaland. That would be my favorite. I want him. Apparently, he's been linked with City, but I don't know about that. If we can get Messi, obviously I would never turn down Messi, but he won't be a target of ours. I think we'll just get him if we can.
The goal.
Yeah, Haaland.
Wait, did they go a draw today? He drew today, innit?
Yeah, but he scored at least.
Yeah,
well,
he scored. So, yeah.
Got 10, but yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Your guy's 6th in the league, mate.
My guy's 36. Yo, my guy's 36. When my goal was 33, he was lifting Champions Leagues back to back. Let's talk about that, like the Kappa sign and that.
Messi's not 33, is he? Is he older than that?
Is he older than that? How old is he?
Yeah.
My guy's older. When my guy was 34, he was lifting Champions Leagues back to back. Oh, it's like cricket's in it.
Next year,
he ain't lifting it back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Who knows?
He ain't doing no back to back. He's not doing it 3 times in a row. He's not doing it 4 times in 5 years. You know who knows?
I love this comment.
Let's go.
I love this comment from Jupe.
What did he say?
Imagine Ryan is appointed as Liverpool's next manager.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think everyone knows what's coming.
Yeah,
I'd go in and I'd
Salah and building the team around Salah, Firmino, Wijnaldum,
Jan's trolling, innit?
and Gomez. That's what he's doing.
What I do is the first thing I do as Liverpool manager is I'd revoke Salah, Gomez, Firmino, Ox, and all these guys. I'd revoke their passes into the training ground, so when they try and get in, they're locked outside. So yeah, that's what I do. I'd just get rid of him first thing. That's literally the first thing I would do. That is genuinely the first thing I would do. Yeah,
it would be a jumbo sale at Liverpool. It's at Anfield and come collect a player in it. Literally, Ryan would sell probably the majority of the squad.
Do a player auction.
He literally would do a player auction. You would sell them. Who are you keeping? Like, Alisson staying.
I'd sell Gomez for half a sandwich, innit?
Fucking mad said. What type of sandwich?
Even like a cheese and pickle sandwich, and I hate cheese and pickle, innit? So
right, man would sell you for a sandwich. Half of a sandwich he does not even like. Yeah, cheese and pickle sandwich is disgusting. That's facts. Where we at? I forgot where I was even at. Yo, Messi ain't winning no back-to-back Champions Leagues, man. He's not winning 4 in 5 years. He's not running 3 in a row. I guarantee it. He gets battered too much for that happen. This is the 3rd beating he's got in a row. This is the 3rd beating. Man's been beat 8-2 in one game, 7-0 over 2 legs prior to that, and now it's 4-1 and could be whatever. It could
what
be
did
6.
Ronaldo
It's going to be at
do
least
against
6.
Porto last week?
He's 36. He's 36. He's 36.
Fernandinho is 35, nearly 36, and
how many Champions Leagues?
But to be fair, Fernandinho was bossing Arsenal midfield. That's not that.
There we go. That's like a midfield of me and friggin' Ryan in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Xhaka and El Neni.
I think me and you could take Xhaka and El Neni.
Fernandinho could boss that midfield at 50 years old, let alone.
Yes, it's Xhaka and El Neni in it. You know what I'm saying? And
listen,
you know how
he wasn't running into his own players, in it. That's all I'm saying.
Who wasn't running into his own players?
I've seen the highlights from that Porto game. Like
No,
Ronaldo.
because I'm not gonna. I love how you added me like I was gonna watch that. Why would I do that?
Well, you should have, because then you'd know
Why?
that he was into his own players.
No, he wasn't good that day, but it's fine.
I'm not even sending for Ronaldo because
Yes, you are. Look at you.
he probably is gonna turn up in the second leg or whatever.
Of course, he's gonna turn up.
Is the things that you send for Messi for, like, oh yeah, he drew today. Yeah, but he's third in his league. Cristiano Ronaldo is sixth in his. That's all I'm
improve
saying.
that. Hey, improve that bullshit impression of me and that. That was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you
Well,
drew today.
I didn't hear
like
it.
that?
Do it again.
Yo, go on. It was terrible. You drew today. When do I sound like that? Never. Pussy get me. You better put some energy and some funniness into that shit. My delivery is miles better than that. Go on,
Okay.
go again.
Okay. No, I'm not going again. I'm just saying, innit? Like, don't come for the goat if you don't
He's
want.
not the GOAT though. You know what I'm saying? And that he's not the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? My GOAT don't get slapped all over the gaff in it. Man got beat 4-1 in his home yard and that. Never happened to my GOAT. Never be my GOAT.
Yeah, it did.
8-2.
We beat you 4-1 in 2009.
Yeah, he wasn't the GOAT then though. He wasn't the GOAT then. And who won the league that season?
Does it matter?
Okay, it does matter, innit? Because my GOAT wins wars, innit? You can take battles in that. You know what I'm saying? My GOAT wins wars in that. You know what I'm saying? 3 back-to-back Champions Leagues. You know what I'm saying? He has nearly as many Champions Leagues as Barcelona do as a club. Put some respect on his name in that.
I think he does have as many.
Yeah, he does. He's got 5.
He's got 5 and they've got 5. Yeah. He's got more than you have as a club.
He did it. Yeah, because he's the GOAT.
He's got more than both of you combined.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the thing though about Manchester City though. Me and you have as many Champions League winners medals as them, Ryan, innit? So it is what it is. You get what I'm saying?
I've got 6 in it.
Yeah. I was saying you personally and me personally in it. As winners, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you still got 6 in it. Yeah, I still got 6. Yancey, talk to your guy, yeah. Talk to your dog. This is your man.
Really, I'm not hating on Ronaldo. I'm just saying
It sounds like you hating him.
Like, Messi is shit because he.
How do I?
The team
what
when
do I do? Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, what? Wait, Allison.
Listen. How do I? How do I?
Wait, hold up. Wait, 1 sec. Hold up. How do I? I don't make out that he's shit. Never do I. I've never said. I just state the facts. Did he not get beat 8-2 and 1-legged game? Yes. Did he not lose 7-0 across 2 legs? Yes. Did he not get spanked 4-1 in his own backyard? Yes. Has he not lost 3 finals for his international? Yes. Did he not cry? Did he not miss a penalty, cry, and then retire? Yes. And then come back? Yes. These are all facts. Where's the lie?
If it wasn't that for that fraud Gonzalo Higuain, Messi would have a World Cup.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have one. Argentina man had the chance to win it on Brazilian soil.
Whereas your boy Cristiano Ronaldo has the likes of Bernardo Silva turning up in the Portuguese nation final and all that.
Who cares about it?
Win him a European trophy. That's different.
Who cares about it? The European nations, no one don't care about it. That's got no prestige.
Smurf, he doesn't have more Champions League than City have Prem titles at all.
You reach with that one, but I like it though. Still, I like the reach though. You did a Dalsim from Street Fighter, but I fucks with it still. I like that.
Yeah, if he's talking about Premier League, then we have.
Yeah. But then he's got more than us.
He does until the end of the season. Then it'll be because we have 4, so we'll have 5. So yeah,
he's gonna have 5 this year. Yeah.
But there we go. And I hope you are enjoying the show. But yeah, I don't slander him. I just say what I think.
I've got 9 hours till I start work, guys.
Is it? All right, we'll close out the show so you can get some sleep.
I don't sleep till 4 anyway, regardless of whether we wrap it up now or not. I can't sleep.
It is.
Right, show must go on then.
Hashtag the show must. Yeah, we're gonna be here for 4 hours more in it till 4 o'clock and that. Man said forget a prick, Jan. Man said forget a prick. Jan moving like a full-blown cactus with Ronaldo.
Like Ronaldo.
It doesn't show. You know what? You like Ronaldo as much as you like Mahrez. You know what I'm saying? And me. And me. We're all in the same mix, innit? Me, Ronaldo and Mahrez and that. We're all in the same boat.
Mahrez,
claim to like us and that, but it don't show it, innit? I don't feel the love. She's always dissing Mahrez, always dissing Ronaldo.
I like Ronaldo more than I like you.
I'm fully aware of that. I know, and that's not very much. The bar's on the floor. Are you done there? You done
That
that,
was
Kevin Hart.
yeah.
Oh,
That was a
Too
compliment.
far. That I was a bit surprised by that. Innit?
no surprise. See how she treats me,
Serious,
fam.
I
Ryan.
think that's
See how she treats me in that. You know what I'm saying? But it's calm though, innit? Let me say
You
that,
know what?
innit? See,
He
you don't love me.
Guys, he dumped me, yeah. And then
When?
now he's pretending like years ago. And now he's pretending.
is that why you won't pick us up from a night out?
Yeah. Yeah, it's his
When?
fault, like,
When did I dump you? When did this happen? What year did this lie partaking in it? This thing that never happened. What year was it?
2014.
2021.
I've never dumped this girl before. She lying people. Don't believe the lies in it. That's what I'm saying in it. The lies in it. I love you, Yancey. You already know. But Billy says, big up all love, Yan Ryan and Flawless. Where was it? You guys get me through uni when United kill me. Facts, man. We here all the time.
I like that.
We're here for therapy. If your team's doing well, we're here for you to celebrate. If your team's not doing well, like Ryan's, this is therapy settings. That's what this is. This is therapy settings. It's fact. I'm saying, like, I've come here feeling heated because United have lost, and then when the show's finished, felt better.
Exactly. Get some advice from Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan, innit? Because his team's in the mud. Like, he's seen his team fall off the cliff. You know what I'm saying? Like a cartoon, like all the way down in that. All the way from top.
I don't smoke, Danny. I don't smoke.
Creme de la creme. The creme de la creme. How many likes? We're over 50 in it.
What makes you think Yancey smokes?
No, he just said because I can't sleep in it, I need to burn a split.
Yeah, man. Ryan got the cheat code 2 cupcakes, you know, in lockdown settings and that. It's mad. You got people out here breaking curfew and you get me breaking lockdown procedure 2, you know, not even 1, 2, you know. Ryan went for the whole
advice, innit?
I'm a DM you after this for advice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's levels to this. Clearly, I'm doing something wrong.
We'll talk off stream, innit? We'll talk.
My guy. See, that's why I fuck with Ryan people. That's why he's my guy.
I thought I wouldn't have to give you advice, innit? Like,
nah, so, sometimes droughts happen in it, even to the best in that. You know what I'm saying? In that, sometimes like you see Messi, we call him the GOAT. Sometimes it goes wrong in that. You get me? You get beat 4-1 at home every now and then. It happens in it.
You need some therapy too.
What is it? Who's your team? Are you a PSG fan?
Yeah, he's PSG fan.
Oh, you lost.
How far? Parisian. What do you think a Parisian is?
I have no idea what a Parisian is.
People from Paris.
From Paris?
I've never heard of that before because I've just never.
No. Parisians, yeah.
Like they call Manx Mancunians. Well, people from Manchester. Yeah. Right. Got you. I didn't know this. You learn something new every day.
Parisian.
It's
Ultra Parisian. Don't be disappointed.
It's like that.
All right, so we'll give you some therapy. We're here. This is therapy settings as well, people. So we'll help you. We'll help you out.
You're going to win the league anyway, and you just beat Barcelona.
That's what I was going to say.
4-1 away in the Champions League.
Exactly. Like, you have
could be a lot worse for you.
You have a great opportunity to do a double as a PSG fan. You have a very good manager. You've got
a top manager in charge.
You got a top manager. You have the best player, I think, on the planet right now in Kylian Mbappe.
In Neymar.
You have the most. And then you add in there. Now you can add in name. Oh yeah, let's get to that. Because people were on this show. Let me bust my gun right now in it. You hear me? That's why I slapped the table and I hurt my hand. But we gonna keep this thing moving. People who were like on that friggin' Q&A a couple weeks ago, why would you take Neymar over Mbappe? Neymar doesn't do that. I'm not saying Neymar's not tight. He doesn't do that. What's Neymar's standout performance?
Neymar didn't play. How do we know he wouldn't have done that?
Because he's never done that before. What's his standout performance?
Well, he's had quite a few for Barcelona.
I'm talking about at PSG.
Yeah, but like PSG being like under crap managers.
You don't have one.
Like, he's under Emery.
Hey,
like
man, just disrespecting Emery and Tuchel. You know, hey, Chelsea and Arsenal fans don't have it. And that. Give me his. I'm asking.
But
genuinely.
Poch is on a different level to those two. Like he's on a different level to those two managers. I still think Neymar's the best, personally.
Okay. Well, yeah, like Mbappe, so it's over to you now, Neymar. You know what I'm saying? Because Mbappe has a signature. He has signature moment right now. That's the passing of
something else. I'll give him that hat-trick.
That's what I'm saying. So everyone who was like, "Why would you take Mbappe over?" That's exactly why I'm taking Mbappe over Neymar. That game right there.
I probably
To your point, Ultra Parisian. What's the word I was looking for? How many points are you off the top of the table? But you lot, I don't think are that far behind. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they were pretty close last time I saw it.
Yeah. I bet it's not like 10 or 12 points. Put it this way. I bet you're closer to the top of the table than I am. That's what I'd say. My team is.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sure.
Yo, big up Smurf. Appreciate that. He says, you guys' show is so good. I had to get internet connection. Yo, big up, man. Man said man, we appreciate that. Man spent money to support the show. I appreciate that. Hold up. I just skipped down some of the comments. Yo, when she gets back, make sure you say this again and that. When she gets back, hey, Yan, you should take Flawless to Jamaica's vacation for when City win the league. Facts and that. Facts. Yeah, Ryan gonna do his thing, man. Gonna have 2 bitches next to him and that. You know what I'm saying? They are mocking Poch and French papers, calling him a Z-Tech Tuchel, essentially. Really? Already?
That's harsh.
Really?
That's well.
Yeah, but they are third in the league. That's why.
All right, y'all just come back out of nowhere,
Yeah,
bleeding my ears out.
No. I'm not saying they're fucked. They're still in the title race. They're only 4 points behind or something like that. But you know what these people are like? Newspapers are reactionary. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, it's like, he's third. He's gonna finish third. He's not gonna finish third. He'll probably win the league, but when you're in third in the French league, you're always gonna be slated a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? Like the Premier League, if Pep's in third at this stage, Pep's getting slated. Do you know what I mean? Because he's not expected to be third in the league. So I think it's the same, but it's worse because he's in France. So yeah, that's what I think it is. Well, he will finish third, is he?
Yeah. Who's above him? Leon and who? Leon and Marseille.
Monaco, I think. Is it Monaco?
Leon and Monaco.
Leo and let me check. Leo and Leon. Leo and Leon.
Mazza.
All right.
Monaco are below him, but 2 points behind them.
Mazza. MB says, Flawless, what are your favorite players that wore the number 7 shirt at United? Sanchez ruled out. Cristiano Ronaldo, for obvious reasons, Cristiano Ronaldo, David Beckham, Eric Cantona. They're the 3 in it, so it's kind of like
what
love
about
all 3 of them.
who was number 7 last? Di Maria?
No, Cavani's got it now.
Oh, Cavani, yeah.
Cavani's got it now.
Is it Cavani who's got it now?
Yeah, Cavani's got it now. He's the number 7. Yeah.
Where was he today? Was he injured?
Yeah, he's injured. He's been injured. Last time he played was West Ham. Big up Smith. He says, your guys' show so good, I had to put it on. I had to put on the internet plan. My guy. Love for that, man. Appreciate it. We're here to provide content. Obviously, we're busting Joe, but we're here even if you can help one person during lockdown, wherever you are, because we get people from all over the world. Sarcasm City to the world, as Cam would say. We appreciate it, man. So thank you. Idris says, gym not opening until mid-April, second, and there will be a 4th lockdown come July. You know what I'd say to that, Idris? Get your own equipment. Get some weights for yourself. Yeah. That's what I would do. I'm jumping on that. My bro hit me up and was like, yo, I've got some what's it called, weights. And I was like, I need to bulk up. So I was like, shout me. So when I come on here swollen like 6 months, you know why people in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just here streaming and eating and putting on weight. So it's kind of like, all right, I need to bulk up. That's what it is. Yancey, you don't shake your head at me like that.
The thing is, Mohammed, right? Mohammed in the comments saying PSG are bigger than City, right? The funny thing is, this is the same.
Here we go.
We can't be a big club until we win the Champions League. So, and then he's saying oil money. Like,
what's your thoughts on this from Smurf? And
PSG is that? Like, come on now, seriously. And I'm not hating on PSG because they're in a similar situation to City. I'm just saying, if you're gonna hold City at a certain standard, hold PSG to the same standard, innit? That's all I'm saying.
This comment from Smurf.
Why would I take you to Jamaica when you're supposed to take me? You're the one that...
Go on, I'm the one that's what? I'm the one that's what?
attitude again there, Flawless.
Yeah, hella light-skinned attitude coming out.
Why would I take you
hella light-skinned attitude. Did you see that, fam? Hella light-skinned.
Why would I take you to Jamaica?
Hella light-skinned attitude and that. I don't even know what else she said after that. Hella light-skinned attitude. Like I asked the question. I didn't even ask the question. Smurf said it. But she got mad at me. See, I have to deal with people in that. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. It's mad, but we move in it. God gives his toughest tests, to his strongest soldiers, or whatever the phrase is. You know what I'm saying? Right, you might have wilding in the comments. Rashford's still the king. Flawless. Tell me Mbappe's standout performance under Tuchel. I don't think he's had one under Tuchel. But in the World Cup he did. In the World Cup he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, World Cup he was brilliant. Yeah,
brilliant. In the World Cup he did. Man was stood out. Yeah, he took his team to a World Cup trophy.
Won it.
Was he 19, 20? That's ridiculous. He was
it was about, I think he was 19.
19? Man's a teenager.
Yeah, 18, 19. That's mad, isn't it? So
Yeah.
mad.
It's 19.
Oh, Jupe, stop trolling in the comments. And he meant Jesus is better than Mbappe.
Yeah. Even Jupe was laughing jokes and that. You know what I'm saying? So I might as
He
well.
probably puts pressure on the keeper better, but
Yeah.
that was hilarious when she said that. Where's she gone?
Yeah. She's in the back, but she's disconnected, so I don't know what happened in that. She messaged me if it's anything like that. But I think we're closing out the show anyway. I think that's that. Yo, Serious Smurf, see that? And she dipped when you asked the question. You know what I'm saying? Dan Durrell says Flawless going to be looking at like Torres after the lockdown. Danny says Flawless, I'll train you, don't worry. Yo, if that was close, like we lived in the same city, I'm on that still. Now, I ain't making no progress with what?
What, is Danny from Manchester?
Nah, he lives in London.
Oh,
right. Rants versus Statman Baines today was fire, Flawless. Yeah, man, Idris, it was good, man. That man making great points back and forth. Is it? Yo, serious, see that? She dipped even Thingy saying, this is 2021, why can't you take? I didn't hear what she said. What did she say? She was like, why would I take him? Did you catch the back end of what she said, Ryan?
She went, she said, why would I take you to Jamaica when you're not good? I don't know. It was something like that. I just heard the attitude show. But like,
yeah, hella attitude in that.
It's similar what she did the other day, yeah.
Hella attitude. You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, Yancey's always got an open invitation for our night out, innit? Like,
yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, man, she tripping Smurf, I know in that. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's even a fake Sarcasm City account, fantastic in that. Fake Sarcasm City account is great.
People going far with this.
So there is going on. I am full. What is going on? Why can't I block it? Which mod is that and that? Oh yeah, she must have wrote it then.
Camper Cat is wrong here. Barcelona have won more Champions League than all three of our clubs. They haven't won more than mine.
Right, let me do something on this. Yeah, keep going through the comments, fam. 1 sec. I'm just checking who that is and that, because what's going on? Unless Jan City wrote that. I don't know
what did Jan City write?
Nah, the Sarcasm City TV one, I can't block it, innit?
Oh, right.
So I don't know who it is. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, Zayn, you see the effort I put in that. You know what I'm saying? Man puts in hella effort in that. Oh, he's on my case.
Nemo One says Mason Mount equals best English youngster. No way.
Oh shit!
No
it was
way.
Yancey wrote this. Look at this shit. She wrote this and that. This is Yancey who wrote this. She has. I can't. It's a modded. It's the account, yo.
No,
so it can only be me or her.
No, I mean she's not full of shit. Like
no,
she really isn't.
No, she's saying us. I don't know. I don't even knowing it. But Jan had the account. Facts, yo. Is what it is.
Top 5 biggest clubs in the world.
Andrew, I love this because man's new. Man said, "Guy, I would love you to explain something to me. What does tactics mean? Define tactics. Just Google it, innit? And then it'll define tactics. Tactics is a game. Depends what you're talking about. Formation. Talking individual tactics, team tactics.
It's a way of a way of playing.
Yeah, a way of playing, a way of attacking, a way of defending.
Game plan, I guess. Like,
the game plan.
That's how
a way of transitioning. Yes, individual. Yeah. How we're going to attack, how we're going to defend, etc., etc.
Yeah, something like that. Mason Mount is not the best English youngster.
He's good.
It's Phil Foden, in my opinion.
Keep going. Just going to keep going. You reckon it's Foden?
City TVs. Yeah, I think Foden's the best one, personally.
Yeah, man. Yan being Yan and that. Yeah, look at she's still in there. She said, don't hate. Look, Yan, why did you leave like that? I don't know what's going on. She's still there. Device is not connected. So I don't know. She ain't messaged me saying anything. But we're going to close out the show anyway soon, people. It's Pi Radio tomorrow. Yes, from a Third Eye View, we'll be back. Well, we're every Monday. So every Monday, 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. on my Pi Radio from a Third Eye View. Myself, JV, and Stroh discussing all the Premier League. So it's not just Manchester United. We discuss all the Premier League results, all the teams in depth for 2 hours. So you can catch us live on the Pi Radio, YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook. Or if you're in the Northwest, just retune your DAB radio. You can get that. Yeah, man, she cheated in the background. I know. You know what I'm saying? And that. Usually ask a good question and she dipped. You know what I'm saying? She dipped. But it's a mazza. I think that's all the questions anyway. But yeah, from a third eye view tomorrow. But right, people. Anyway, yo, Ryan, anything you want to add on that before we bounce?
Just my team shit in it. Like I don't, I only come on these shows for the banter now. In it, forget football. Like, what is football anymore? In it, like, yeah, I don't really care in it. But like, I just come off with the flawless and banter now. In it, like.
Oh yeah, you see. Yeah, people, man. We hope you enjoyed the show. We're back tomorrow as well, Monday. Obviously, gonna talk from the Arsenal, 9 p.m. Cam, Quill, Brandon, talking all things Arsenal. Obviously, we'll be discussing the defeat to City, the next game, which I believe is in Europe too. Like I said, and also as well, this show, people, Benfica again in it, and this show and every other show is available on audio-only platforms as well. So SoundCloud, Spotify, or iTunes. You can find this show, and underneath this YouTube video, along with the Sarcasm City TV membership, you can find the links for everything. Well, big up to everyone who's supporting. This has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for tuning in.